here's a little speculation for you. We know that the sat phone came from the frog scientist camp and was supposed to be used in emergency situations. I would say that this constitutes as an emergency. So, is it possible that whoever answered that phone is affiliated with the university those scientists work for, which I believe was Keene University? I know it was KUH, and the H stood for herpetology. I think I'm saying that right. If that's the case, then it's possible that this person had been waiting for the off chance that the scientists were to call in for some reason. But if that's true, it opens up another question for me. Why is a random girl from a New Jersey soccer team calling from a frog scientist sat phone in the middle of the Canadian wilderness? Natalie could explain it easily enough, I guess. Like, say they stumbled upon the empty camp and took it because they were desperate, which would be totally believable. Who would expect teenage girls to be capable of half the things that we've seen them do out there? Now, because this is a sat phone, things get a little interesting. I did a little research into how they worked in the 90s, and here's the short version. Most of them use something called low Earth orbit, which is just a fancy way of saying that the satellites orbit the Earth closer to the surface of the Earth, about 400 to 700 miles above Earth. And they orbit around every 70 to 100 minutes. Because they're constantly moving, a solid connection only lasts a few minutes before the satellite moves out of range, and you have to wait for the next one to swing around. A fun fact: low Earth orbit systems can track a phone's location using Doppler navigation. It's not perfect, it can be off by miles, but it would still narrow things down a lot more than the massive 600-mile search grid that they were working with before. So maybe, just maybe, Natalie's call could actually lead rescuers right to them.